Hello, everyone. Hopefully you can hear me and see me okay. You can't probably respond, which is a massive shame, but remember to go to Slack, hashtag Hack 2020, if you want to chat as you watch, or if you have any questions. So first of all, welcome to UK versus COVID-19 pre-hack. It's feels like it's come around really quickly. And yeah, I think it's good if I just start by introducing myself. So my name is Mindy Jhakra, and I am a technology manager working for Expedia. That's always how I go in with my introductions. A little bit about how this event came to be, I think, is going to be a good start before I hand over to my friend and esteemed colleague in this, Phoebe, who'll tell you a little bit more about what to expect from tonight. So yeah, so a little bit about me, well, a little bit about how we got here, I suppose. So first of all, we've found ourselves obviously in this extremely strange, like global situation, pandemic. And it sometimes doesn't feel so real. And even tonight in the excitement about the event, there's been some news which just brings it all home that actually this is the situation we're in. So I just wanted to preface all of this by saying there are going to be some sensitive topics covered tonight. So yeah, please do bear that in mind, but really, really grateful to have you all here. So how did the idea come about of the hackathon? I work in technology, so I've been part of many hackathons in my time. And actually, I think it might have only been last Monday when I was sat in my new office, which is my bedroom. And I was having a little scroll through The Guardian, and I saw an article about a hackathon in Germany, which was huge. And they turned out so many solutions, like digital solutions to problems specifically related to coronavirus and how it had affected communities. And at that very point, I was involved in mutual aid, which hopefully lots of you have heard about that now. So this is the idea that communities help communities, specifically when it comes to coronavirus. So we were working in Islington on mutual aid when a couple of things happened. One of the first was a young lady in need reached out who had, I'm just going to tell a little story here, so I'll just let you know that because my stories can definitely meander and go off for a little bit. But she was a young lady of 23. She had a catering job down at Arsenal, and because of coronavirus and because of the matches being cancelled, she lost her job. And because she was kind of hand to mouth already, it meant she also lost her accommodation. So she found herself in a situation where she couldn't pay her rent, had nowhere to live, and had nowhere to pay food. And that happened in a matter of days for her. So thankfully, she had the courage to reach out to one of the mutual aid groups, to our specific mutual aid group, and ask maybe for a little bit of support. And the response from the community was incredible. And I think the very next day she was absolutely set up with accommodation, at least for a little while, and food and whatnot. But then also the means to support herself moving like forward. And I think that was very much in the spirit of mutual aid. So I put those two situations together and thought, how about we do a hackathon, get loads of digital solutions out into the community. So for anyone who needs support, they can go and get it for whatever it is. And there are obviously so many different areas that people are affected. So that's how the hackathon sort of idea came about, at least for this particular event. And that's when I reached out to Phoebe, who is someone who I have worked with before on many other hackathons. Last year we did a LGBT themed hackathon working with LGBT charities, and turned out quite a few different solutions there for those charities, and just so much good stuff came out of that. And so obviously so many techies willing to help. As soon as we put the problems in front of them, they turned out so many solutions. It was brilliant. So here tonight we are gonna hear from lots of different folks on how they have seen challenges in their area because of coronavirus, and hopefully it'll inspire some ideas in you for the hackathon this weekend, and we can tech it forward together, which is Phoebe's, I think, favorite phrase. So yeah, I'm going to leave you in the safe hands of WDD and hand over to Phoebe